In this Padlet video, I'm going to show you all of the supportive tools it provides for student assessment. I'm here on a test Padlet, and when students are ready, they can click that plus button to add, or they can just double click anywhere on the screen. They can title it, my test post. The first thing you could use to assess them is just the simple text box here. You can read what their thinking is based on the what you've asked them to do here. I know this just says a test, but you could ask them a question and then have them put the information in. So I can just say, this is a sample student post. That's one way you can assess their understanding. Also, there's other options here as well as more here in this. I call it the skinny snowman. So you can, and these look the same. The first option here is the upload button. So you can pick something from your computer to drop in. That could look like an image. It could look like a document, anything, screenshot, anything students want to upload. So that's one option. The next option is a link. So maybe they are referring to something that they found or maybe even a YouTube video, and they could insert that in. It could also, as you see, be a Google Drive document for other classmates or the teacher to see. The next option is a simple Google search here. So they could put in, as it says, images, videos, GIFs, audio, all right there is from a Google search they can insert. Next is Snap. They can take a photo right there from their camera. I have to allow access the very first time, and I do have a webcam, so I could take a picture. And as you can see, it takes it, and I can save it, and I can put that in. There we go. You could capture video from your camera. So same thing, you have to make sure that the students are on a device that has a camera or video capabilities as well as probably audio here for the next one. You can film. I'm going to allow it. And I can go ahead and say, respond. I feel like this Padlet or my information conveys this. There we go. And as you can see, students can preview it, save it, and insert their video right here. So you could use that for students to demonstrate their understanding, for you to assess them as well. And it's all embedded right here. Very nice. One place. The next option is just their voice. Maybe you want them just to read something. This also might be a good way to capture their understanding without the intimidation of that video camera. Some students don't mind their voice, but they don't want their face on there. So you could have them record. Same thing. You have to have that microphone built into the device. And I can start saying, this is my test response. Same thing, play back and save it. And it saves right here to the Padlet. Pretty awesome. Another way is you can screen record. Maybe you want them to demonstrate something or talk over their piece. You could click that screen record. Oh, I have to install the extension, sorry. But there's the extension that you can add, that Padlet Mini. Students can add it, and then it'll allow them to actually screen record. Pretty cool. Doodle, another new option here. Pretty cool. They can actually draw to demonstrate their understanding. I know that that might be easier for specific content areas like math. They could draw instead to demonstrate. Might be easier. And erase. So just simple tools, white, black, backboard. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of like a little whiteboard. All within here. So now they can demonstrate their understanding. Just another way to demonstrate. There we go. Back to my tools. Also, you could add a place. Maybe you are talking to them and assessing them on geography. They could choose a place instead. As you can see, pretty cool to add. And last but not least, you could link to one of your other Padlet walls. So as a teacher, you could do this. You link it to one that you've already created to make them refer back to. That's another option there. So many tools here within Padlet now. I'm sure many of you are like, oh my goodness, you haven't seen Padlet in a while and you did not know about all these extra opportunities. Just a reminder, there are the basics here you can assess, but here within that skinny snowman, laying down skinny snowman, you can find all these other options and ways to assess for student understanding. Thank you so much for watching.